And we begin.
Did you ever stick a Q-tip up your dick?
No, I never had to have STD test.
No.
That's how they
Have
do.
you?
I don't have a dick.
Okay. Have you ever admitted out loud you're a lesbian?
No, I'm not a lesbian.
That sounds like denial.
It does. Wait, yeah, if you get an STD
Yeah, they
check, they stick one this far into your dick hole, that Q-tip up this big, they shove it all the way in.
all the way until it
up.
touches your balls.
Have you ever had an STD?
No, I'm clean.
The only reason I know about that is because of Russell telling me about that.
That's a story to share with your friend.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a great story. I went to the doctor and he jammed a big Q-tip up my cock hole. Welcome to America. I came down to where I'm going to spend $250,000 on my RV. And then I'm going to sell
So
it.
it's going to be a nice RV.
Oh, it's going to be the RV. $250,000 worth of
I think it's
RV.
going to be custom made RV.
Oh no, I'm going to buy one fresh off the lot, but it's going to have hardwood floors, LCD
It's gonna be the
TVs.
shit.
Oh yeah, it's going to be the shit. And then it's good. And then after we have to fix the air conditioning, we're going to have to sell it. Because it can't get cold enough. We're going to fix the air conditioning, and then we're going to sell it at Mayhem Fest to a up and coming band for $50.
25 if we
Or
have
25 if we have to because of the air conditioning problem.
Okay. What if you can't sell it?
Oh,
it will sell.
Just the fucking copper alone inside of this thing will be worth $25 from all the fucking pipes I've got to run to get the air conditioning rerouted.
And remember, if you're overheat, you fucking run.
Yes.
You don't stick around to see what happens. You run.
Right. We are. I figured at some point it's not going to be cold enough. I'm going to have to fix the air conditioning, and it's going to be routed through the motor compartment and the refrigerator. It's going to be a walk-in fridge.
Yeah.
Because the one guy that used to have one could get his down to 58 degrees in the summer. And the nice thing is they get 4 miles per gallon.
I guess no.
Okay, they get 4 miles per gallon because they hold 200 gallons of diesel fuel at any given time. So when you do accidentally blow that fucker up, you create a fucking hole the size of a hole.
Yeah. Like Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon's pretty excessive, but I just shit my pants.
He shits. He says this in Goodwill. We both walk around. He goes, "Yeah, I'll let you explain this."
Oh, how did I put it? I got 3 sips of coffee and my asshole's about to explode. Isn't that what I...
Yeah.
Very loudly, it's 3 people instantly. Got the room.
They all stare at you.
Fuck yeah, that man says he's about to shat himself. I hope he doesn't take another sip of that coffee. Yes, I even had to announce. And thank you to all the proud onlookers.
Yes. That's why I found that jersey though when you said that.
Yeah.
I'm a proud owner of a number 55 Porter jersey. And it's white. Oh yeah.
Actually, it is mildly exciting. A lot more exciting than eating spray foam with salt in it. I mean, if you put that around pipes, you could seal pipes with it. No, salty. I just explained that. Let's see, what is the first thing I'm going to do when... You know what sucks when you win the lottery? It takes you 30 days to get that check. Ooh. Yes. That 30 days, you fucking suffer.
Don't they take a lot of taxes out of it?
We already covered this. It's $194 million. If you take that in cash, you get $128 million cash.
Okay, so it really doesn't matter if they take taxes.
No.
They can take all the tax. If they're handing me $128 mil, take your taxes, bitch.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
never put any of that money in the bank.
No, because then you'll lose it.
No,
Right.
I'm gonna keep it with me at all times with an AK-47 right inside the fucking door of my RV.
This was like a briefcase full of money, or?
Oh no, I want it in singles. I want it in singles, and I'm just gonna keep it in stacks. I'm gonna make furniture out of it.
What kind of gun can I have then?
Yeah,
You
but,
can have whatever kind of gun you want.
but what if you lose it? Like,
How are you gonna lose it?
Well, why would you? What if someone comes in and steals?
That's why you have an AK right in the doorway. As soon as they come in, bam! Yeah, you fucking cut him right the fucking half.
That's why I want the 50 cal.
50 cal is only good from a distance.
I want to shoot you blank range with it if you walk in. Yeah. Think about it. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're gonna be covered in their blood.
The fucking hole on the front side is this big. The hole on the back side is the back.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, yeah, okay. I was happy with cutting somebody in half. Now I want to blow them.
Yes.
I want to shoot someone here in that little ridge, but where it's a little fucking
The Hitler.
dip. Yes, the dip. I want to shoot them there with a 50 cal. I want that 50 cal handgun then.
I want the sniper rifle.
No, I want a 50 or I believe like that you're good enough with the 45. The 45 cal.
Yeah.
And just shoot them right in that fucking lump right there. And then fucking put the gun in their hand and say they tried to rob you. I'm willing to say I'm going to fucking be a dick about it and sue them afterwards too. I'm going to sue their family for them robbing me. You know, I'm not happy with the amount of money I have. I also want what you have.
So remember if you try robbing us.
I am always at any given time going to walk around with $50,000 in cash in my wallet. There will never be a time where I have less than $50,000 in cash in my wallet. That's exactly. I would never have less than $50,000 in my wallet. And if I buy something for $50,000, I'm just going back to the RV, opening up the box, and putting a new 50 grand in.
So if someone actually does rob you,
They're getting $50,000. And congrats, because I now have your picture. And you may have got 50 grand, but I'm not only going to kill your wife, I'm going to eat your child. I'm going to make a fucking souffle out of your child's fucking brain and eat it. I hope that 50 grand did you some good. Because I've just eaten your child.
can I become the soup guy then?
You can. Look at Cobby. Fuck! Cobby got it.
Nope.
Oh, fuck you in the butt.
So that means I have to go with you because I have to get rid of the bodies.
I believe that when you got that kind of money, there's a 1-800 number for you to get rid of bodies. I truly believe there is. There's a 1-800 fucking scoop them up. Yeah, there is 1-800, you know, hide me, 1-800 scoop them up, you know, and if for the old school, the 1-900, get them.
Get him. Wow.
The 1-900 pay $1.99 a minute, but you can afford $1.99 a minute to get them.
And you know they're dragging out that conversation. Where?
No, they never ask questions. Never will they ever ask questions. It's always handled very professionally. I may have to set this program up when I get my money. So where you don't ask questions because you don't want to know. Because as soon as you ask questions and have that information, you have something over on that person. That's why you can never ask questions.
Yeah.
You came in, you found it, you cleaned it up because you didn't want their family to see the horrificness of that child's fucking brain in that fucking pan.
Because you take 2 bites and I'm done.
Yes. Kind of like, I'm trying to think of the show it's on, and it'll be funny then. The fucking, the bitch eats her fucking heart pills out of that fucking souffle. It's one little bite and done. They have to deliver it. You know what I'm speaking of.
I'm done now.
Huh?
I'm done now.
Yes. It's on Bender does it. Bender delivers it.
Mom.
No, she's not the one, but it's somebody just like her. They have to deliver the fucking
Future.
souffle. Yeah, it is from Futurama. They have to deliver the souffle to the bitches and done.
Who is it?
Oh, there's no telling who that person is that gets it delivered to them. They never. It's just a random delivery. But I'm gonna have all kinds of shit delivered. I don't really want done. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna start buying a lot of cheap items off of Amazon, just so I can give people, you know, that little rating. You know, you rate the product. I'm gonna destroy random people for no reason. I'm gonna buy things like fucking bottle capper and just say it didn't work to plug my rectum, as they said it would. And, just send a picture, a random picture of an asshole saying this is what they said it would look like when I plugged my ass. I'm just going to destroy people on the internet. Because I think it would be funny to destroy random people on the internet. Because they don't know you. You don't know them. What? Mrs. Asdor got the fucking... See, so there, I was exactly Mrs. Asdor. I'm going to be Mrs. Asdor. That's why I need the fucking plugger. Because I'm Mrs. Asdor.
Hey.
See, it all makes sense in the end if you watch the show long enough. Mine! Ooh, I almost used a bad word. Metro.
It's the 100th episode delivery party.
When I run the laundry, I'm gonna make a point of you to stand at my work and stare at me. That's your only job, is stand there and just...
He could have me arrested for it.
I'm gonna own that store.
I'm gonna own a lot of things. I realize if I get the money, I'm gonna open whatever town I own, I'm gonna own that town. Because I'm going to pay people. I'm gonna just, once I buy it, let's say I bought this town. The downtown's fucking hopping. Hopping big time. There's a store in every fucking storefront because I make sure there is. You come in, you give me your idea of what you want to put there. If I think it's a good idea, I'll give you the cash to open that store just so this fucking city flourishes.
Yeah.
And just say your idea is for a cupcake shop. I don't believe in a cupcake shop, but if you can get 30 people to say it'll work, I'll give you the money to open a cupcake shop. But I never have to pay for anything in this town. I walk around freely, just going to every cupcake and sticking my finger up my nose and touching every cupcake, and nobody says anything about it. Because I paid for everything.
Yeah.
If you want to open a fucking comic book store, fuck it. Every town needs a comic book store. I'm willing to pay to let a comic book store be open. I'm willing to pay to have, any fucking thing that anybody has. That's a nice long fucking run there again. Anybody has a great idea, I'm willing to fucking let them open it.
Nice
and give them the money to open it just so whatever town I own, it fucking flourishes. And if you start to go under, I'll come and buy a bunch of shit and take it out front and set it on fire. I don't want the shit, but I just want you to stay in business.
Yeah.
So I'll buy up half your fucking stock, and as soon as you go under, I own your children. That's part of the rule. I give you the startup money, but your kids are on the line, so you better make it work. Because I've already eaten one fucking child's brain in the souffle. What's to say I'm not going to go on a fucking hunger strike and really be hungry one day and want to eat 3 more.
This one's not that good.
This one's a little runny. Was this a fucking 13-year-old retard?
Was this a midget?
I shut that down. I realized how wrong it was.
But that was when you kept that one going.
That one was funny. But yeah, I'm willing to really help out my town because it's my town. That's the thing. If you own a town, you do that.
Yeah.
You make sure that there would not be an open storefront here anywhere. There'd be more extra strip malls built. Every place to where they could run a business, there would be a business going. And you know what? This town would fucking flourish because you'd have people from all the fucking other surrounding fucking towns around here coming here to buy shit because you wanted it. It's here. You don't have to drive 40 miles to go get a comic book.
True.
You don't have to drive 40 miles to go to Kmart because you don't want to go to Walmart. One of these small little fucking stores will sell you whatever you want, including shit you don't want. Wow, you already had a nice fucking offsides there. But the problem with that is when you start getting a city too big, you got the drugs. So I've got a rule: if you get caught with a heroin needle, I get to fucking eat your child. There's a lot of fucking ways.
We neuter them. You get neutered on the spot.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways for me to eat children. And I'm not saying I think they're tasty, but
they might.
They're young and tender. Fucking
it's like veal.
Veal. Right.
I think I'll save a lot on it.
Why wouldn't it?
That saved that brand.
You know why you save a lot?
Because you're
Because you're
shitting
gonna
it
shit your fucking brain.
Oh no, that's gonna blow. That's gonna make that salad seal.
Nope. Oh yeah, it is because that's some kind of fucking spray foam.
Cheese.
Cheese. That's not even fucking funny to call.
James Woods.
Cheese.
Do you like it at least?
That's cheese. It's not cheese. If you like it, it probably says cheese food.
I like cheese.
That's not cheese though.
It says
Cheese food.
streaming cheese.
Streaming cheese.
Pasteurized process. Cheese
Cheese what?
snack.
Snack. Yeah, I believe I'm going to win the lottery this time.
Okay.
And I'm not happy that it's only 194 million.
What happens when you run out?
It's pretty hard to run out of 128
Yeah, but
million.
it's still possible.
That's why you fucking invest in all these fucking businesses, because you take 10%. Every business you pay to have open, you own a 10% stake. 10% isn't much.
But what if we don't make any?
Everything that opens is going to make some form of money. And if you open 100 businesses, 50 are going to fail. But 10% of the 50 that make it is enough to fucking keep you happy. You gotta think of it that way. It's sustainable. 50% of what you open is gonna fail. But the other 50% is gonna make you money, and then it gives you 50 more openings for more things. You try again. Until you own your own fucking laser eye clinic. You know, you own your own VD clinic and methadone clinic. I mean, you don't
want the drug addicts. So,
but no matter what, you're gonna have them. Every city has them now,
Yeah.
so you might as well cater to them.
yeah, and then
Once you can keep them in an area.
yeah.
You know,
Can I be your neuter?
you can be whatever you want to be at that point.
Because I just think it'd be funny.
I believe I'm gonna wear a cape the rest of my life. I truly am. I'm gonna bring the cape back, and I'm gonna be the guy it's cool to wear a cape because I got so much money. My cape's made of 50s. And if you try to fucking touch my cape, I get to fucking eat your child.
Serious, Michelle, let me pet your cape.
Yeah, so you do.
Straws.
I got the kid on a pickle fork.
Dad's already split open. You're already chowing down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try raw brains. Yeah, well, I hope you heard that. I mean, how bad can brains really be? Think about it. They're brains. You set up for it, and look at Swede is such a badass at that. 20-minute stops.
Yeah, last one went a half hour. Entertain the camera ad though.
I got some money. I'm gonna eat your kids' brains. You know, there's a lot of food I would never eat again.
Say what?
I don't think I'd ever again in my life eat a pizza. I would never eat a pizza the rest of my life.
Would you open up a pizza place for her?
No. You can never eat pizza either. Because I'm paying for everything. No, not if I say you can't. If you're given the option of live happily or eat a pizza, you're going to live.
Yeah.
You'll never eat a pizza.
Then I wouldn't need to eat a pizza.
Right. There's fucking steak, ribs, filet mignon.
I would need to eat a fucking
Right.
pizza.
You're eating big boy food at that point, you know? You go out to a restaurant,
Fuck the pizza.
that restaurant better bring you a fucking biggest, nastiest, bloodiest piece of meat ever.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that sounded so nasty.
That was a very good burp.
It had chunks in it.
No.
It looked like.
Nope, that was just a good burp.
Okay, well, it looked like a vomit. It looked like
So
a
did you
vomit.
see these?
Did you see chunks?
Yeah, I thought I saw something.
No, I don't know what you saw. If I'd have had chunks, I'd have went and showed you and then ate them again. Because I could have called them little boy brains.
You could have offered it to her to give a lick because
Yeah,
she owes you that.
yeah. Yeah, you owe me a vomit lick. And one day I will call on you and I'll say, I know I don't have a vomit today, but look at this steaming turd.
To lick my my puke.
Give it a licky lick.
Yes, I'll shit in my hand and say,
You
lick.
my puke.
And you will say,
free will.
I will say, if you want back in the RV, you will lick thy turd.
In the middle of nowhere, too.
Right.
Like 70 miles away from population, lick it or
Yeah.
you stay
In
here.
the middle of the desert, it's 240 degrees. And I've got the RV down to 28 because I fucking rigged in a fucking central air system out of a fucking retirement home.
Remember, don't touch this wire.
Right, this fucker's got a trailer behind because it's so fucking big. And you go, it's a turd. I go, how bad do you want to get back in the RV?
It's a turd.
It's only a turd if you think it's a turd. If you think it's a sandwich, it's a brownie.
Oh, imagine someone get this close. You smash
Fuck
them
yeah,
in
you
the mouth.
you give them the full fucking uppercut.
No, I'm thinking just you put it in the mouth and twist.
The shave. The front tooth shave of the turd. Where it's like, there's corn between my teeth.
Forever unclean, they puke, and then you have to leave them there at that point.
Or you get to kick him in the face for fucking puking. So,
These are high stakes you gotta remember about stuff.
yeah, I mean, life gets very, very different when you have money. Because if you think about it, motherfuckers they show that have money, they do stupid things. And I do stupid things without money. So you add money into the equation, I'm not happy unless someone's getting fucking hurt a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hurting a lot of random people, and
Michael Myers.
I'm gonna have my own fucking waiver forms. You
Oh,
know,
I say Michael Myers for him.
you know that I will allow you to do this, but you did this on your own free will. You know, just because I offered you $200 to take off your pants and fucking sit flat and get towed behind my RV for 3 blocks. You did it on your own free will. You ground out your own asshole. I didn't grind that fucker out for you. You did it on your own free will. You said, I don't like my asshole, please grind it out for me. And I didn't know you were behind the RV because I told you, don't get behind the RV that I'm going to start driving in 30 seconds. And you did it on your own free will. And yeah, you're on camera, but it was just to prove that it wasn't my fault.
And I got the waiver form here to prove I told you not to.
Yes. I mean, I have full beliefs that you can very legally get away with stupid shit because there's no way that some people get away with some of the shit they do legally without a waiver form.
Yeah, but you just don't want to be the bum fight guys.
I actually do want to be the bum fight guys. That's the thing. Because that was funny. I mean, I really, really, really enjoyed the bum fights.
Every once in a while, I'm on eBay. But
It's very rare, and when you do, they really go for big boy money.
$15 was the last one I seen.
I've never seen one under 50.
I seen it for 15, and I almost bought it.
Look at my cob, he's Sweden. Look at the way he carries that ball, though. I thought about let's stop and
I seen that.
The way he was doing this, he'd have fumbled. So it ain't just Swede that can do that play. This team is designed to let that work.
Yeah, it is.
You better be ready for real life then. And anyone that gets in the RV has to sign a waiver form saying it's not my fault whatever happens to them. Because when you can fucking, let's say you go to a bar and you drink all night, and you can get like 7 people to come back to the RV with you for the after party, and you know that you can fucking take a stack of hundreds out at any time and slap it down on the table. You can get anybody to do anything.
Yeah.
You can get someone to possibly fucking grind their own leg off. Getting dragged behind an RV, buy a fucking tow chain for 3 blocks when you show them $20,000. You know, you got that chance,
Yeah.
especially if they're drunk.
True. And that's how we'll end the show, so remember, it's your fault.